Hey, my name is Mapy. I'm an award-winning violinist. My mother said music is a passport, and I started to understand that growing up when I had my first job, not as a musician, but I was working in a law firm. I wasn't treated very well as an assistant until one day I told my boss that I had to leave because I was teaching the violin like twice a week and I had to leave to go to my students. And he was surprised. He said, "Oh, so you play the violin?" And then he started treating me very well, like completely differently. It's treating me like a human. And that's when I understood what my mom said at that time. A few years later, I became a professional violinist and I saw my life change. I saw everything change. I saw doors opening for me. I would be in rooms where I would have never been invited before because of who I am, where I come from. Growing up, playing the violin was something that made me feel different from everyone because I grew up in the projects. No one else was playing the violin. I first started experimenting hip-hop because where I grew up, it was the culture. So I grew up listening to hip-hop, also reggae music and soca way later. But first it was hip-hop and reggae music. Actually, I said that I didn't like the violin at first. I fell in love with the violin exactly 4 years later, when I was able to reproduce music that I would hear on the radio. And that song that one day I was listening to on the radio was Juicy from Biggie. And I love that song. It was all a dream, you know, so I tried to play the hook. And I was able to play it by ear. And that's when I found out that I was able to play something by ear, not by reading a sheet music. And I was like, oh, now I might want to become a violinist. I see my music breaking boundaries between cultures because I am able to play an instrument that is called classical instrument. I'm able to bring this instrument into worlds where people are not used to this type of instruments. I went one day to the Virgin Islands, I think it was Tortola, and I had a show there. I was booked to perform there. And I met someone, a violinist, who said, hey, so he asked me to sign his violin. And then he said, you know, we don't have teachers here. I'm self-taught. And to me, that was life-changing. I realized the impact of what I was doing. And I was like, all right, so this must be my mission. Being a woman creating my own path in music is full of challenges. I feel like people are really critical when it comes to a woman doing something. For me, people look at me not because of the way I play the violin. They will criticize everything. They will criticize my physique, they will criticize my hair, my clothes. To the young girls who think their dreams are too big or unrealistic, I just want to say, if you have that vision, it's because it's possible. You're not given a vision or a dream if you're not able to do it. You're capable of doing it. It's probably going to be a path full of challenges, but if you have this vision, it's going to happen. Just fight for it. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because people will always tell you otherwise. This vision was given to you, not to these other people, for a reason. So it's your mission. Just do it. I would like my journey to show other women that you can do it by yourself. I did it by myself. You just need you to believe in yourself to achieve everything you want. I remember doing videos and everything, all the things that I've done on social media, posting videos, doing covers, helped me build my brand and helped me being seen by other people, by artists, and this was just me, having a vision and deciding to wake up in the morning and say, okay, today I'm going to do that and see how it works. You only need you. You don't need anyone else. I'm Mapy, and music showed me that where you come from doesn't have to define where you go. Happy Women's History Month.